Hey guys, Bod here. This is my Destiny character creations. This is the beta. I'm not sure if you'll be able to keep your characters or not, but if you do, I'm going to make them look exactly the same, except for maybe my hunter, just because there's some things I'd like to be different about it. But this first character we see is a hunter, but you have three races you can pick from. You have an Exo, Awoken, and a human. Everybody knows what a human is. An Awoken is basically like an elf and human mixed. That's kind of what it looks like to me, but they have purple skin and it's kind of weird. Um, but you can change the skin color. I think I haven't made an Awoken since both my characters are Exos, but for my character, my Exo Hunter. I do pick the bottom right face because I think it looks like Bumblebee from Transformers. The skin color I do pick for it is the red camouflage because I think it looks cool to me. I make it have green eyes and a red mouth. For my head feature, I do use a forehead plate, and for my marking, I have a green stripe down the center of its head. But the reason that this part of it doesn't have sound is because my Destiny beta did mess up, so it was corrupted, and so I had to go back and pretty much re-record everything. I had recorded everything, and it was like everything's corrupted, and none of my gameplay had sound. But I will be getting all the rest of the content out to you guys soon, and it does have sound. But pretty much right before the Titan, all these head features you can use. I mean, most of them are kind of useless. None of them really look cool to me. But the forehead plate just kind of gave it a more standout feature in my opinion. But on the markings, as I see, I do use the farthest right one, which is just basically a stripe down the middle of its head. I do make it green. But this is pretty much all I had to say about my hunter right before we get into the Titan. I just post down in the comments what type of gameplay you guys want, and I'll try to get it out to you. But as we move on to the Titan here, I do pick the second to right face. That one I just picked right there. I make it black. There is a skin on its face which I do take off. It has one marking which is it looks like a blood ring around the eye, and I just thought it looks cool because it makes them look scary in my opinion. But I don't use any head feature whatsoever. I give it a red mouth and red eyes just because I think it looks more, scary, which is basically what the Titan needs to do because he's just a guy who goes in, guns blazing, doesn't care if he takes damage, and because his specialty weapons are heavy weapons, which are basically light machine guns and rocket launchers. I'll be bringing more Destiny gameplay out with every character that I have, including Warlocks, soon, until the Destiny beta does run out on the 27th. But so far, my favorite class is the Hunter, just because it's fast, and the Titan, it just feels really sluggish, just because the double jump you get with the Hunter, like you just jump as fast as you can, and with the Titan, it just jumps really slow. I mean, you have the regular speed jump, but then its double jump ability has a jetpack which makes you go up really slow, which can be very inconvenient in some situations when you're fighting bosses and you need to get away fast. But I mean, I like both of these characters the best, and I'll bring my review on the Warlock as soon as I can. But without further ado, just watch the rest of this video. If you guys do enjoy it, click that like button and subscribe below. It'll help me.